Hello everyone, my name is Mirjana, and today I will represent my company ATT&J. ATT&J has been operating since 2013 as a strategic partner of Borplastica. Our company is engaged with intermediation, designing, consulting, and researching in the field of wastewater and air treatment. In the continuation of this presentation, we will present Italian company Gridiron and their line drainage system, and French company Nidaplast and their blocks for retention and accumulation of rainwater. Company Gridiron, operating in the market since 1979, it developed its activities in 5 areas on about 30,000 square meters and employs about 150 people. They are market leader in the production of water drainage system. From the REACH production program, we would like to single out products for line drainage channels. When choosing a channel, it's important to define 3 basic elements. First of all, load class. Second, construction material, and flow rate. Flow rate is determined by channel dimensions. Load classes are according to HRN EN-124. So we have 6 classes from A15 to F900. A15 this is pedestrian areas, so walkers and cyclists. Urban areas B125, and roadways and highways C250 and D400. Industrial areas E600, and large infrastructures areas subjected to very high wheels loads, for example, airports, so it's F900. According to the material, we distinguish concrete channels, polymer-concrete channels, and ABS channels. Concrete channels can be made from vibro compressed concrete and reinforced concrete. Concrete channels. We have 3 series: vibro base, air, and K series. So from maximum load class C250 to F900. This is the biggest load class. Some of the characteristics, they are compression resistant, traction resistant, they're resistant to freezing and defreezing cycles, and they have minimal water absorption from 1 to 3%. Polymer concrete channels, we have 4 series, base, P, polyfly, and cast blocking. From maximum load class C250 to F900. They have similar characteristic to concrete channel, regular concrete channel, but they are improved in the way they are water resistant, and they have excellent resistance to chemicals. ABS channels. ABS is some kind of plastic material. We have a lot of series, and difference between them is just in their dimensions. Their maximum load class is D400. Some of their characteristics are ability to recycle, small total mass, roughness, easy to set up, geometric structure, and durability. Monolithic channels, ENVIRO series. They are made of composite materials. Grill and the body of the channel are made from one piece. Maximum load class is D400. They are corrosion resistant because they are made of composite materials. Audit is possible only on audit element. You can see here some of audit element, and there is no danger of alienation or falling out of the grills because they're made from one piece. Dimensions: clear opening, the inner width of the channel, you can see it here. Construction width, the total width of the channel right here. Light depth, the inner depth of the channel, and construction height, the total height of whole channel right here. Channel capacity is conditioned by light channel dimension, as I told you. Channel type, is it with or without flow, and grill type. The capacity of entire drainage line depends on the type and dimensions of channel and the number of outlets per line. Grills and edge rails. So we have channels without edge rails, channels with edge rails, and channel with thin cover. Channels without edge rails, the grills can fit directly on the edge of the channel. The grill can enter inside the channel, and grill can be attached to the channel with screws or a clip if it's necessary. You can see on 3 pictures. Channels with edge rails. The grill fits directly on the frame edge rail. You can see it right here. Right here. Edge rail can be made of galvanized steel, stainless steel, or ductile iron, depending on the type and load-bearing capacity on the channel with the grill. The grill in the frame can be fastened with screws or a screwless system. Channel with thin cover. They do not have a classic grill, but a lid with a raised slot. They can be symmetrical or asymmetrical. Only a slit is visible on the surface, while the rest is covered with a coating or other top coat. The audit is performed on special elements that are built into the line. Gratings. Grills can be made also from galvanized steel, stainless steel, or ductile iron, and standard lengths are from 1000 or 500 millimeters. We have channels with slope, without slope, and channels in cascading fall. Channels without slope, they already have slope in the terrain, and channels with slope are channels in a continuous drop of 0.5%, and ABS channels are not produced with built-in drop. Channels with slope have smaller depth in the beginning and 0.5% greater depth in the end. The grill is flush. You can see it. It's flush with the surface on which is installed, and the line goes downhill inside the channel. For a falling line, a specification of the falling elements is made so as to create a continuous drop of 0.5 throughout the whole line. Here you can see some example of one drainage line. Here is sump unit. Sump unit is like for audit, and you can see here a bucket filter. You can collect some dirt or leaves or some dirt you can clean out. Some reference list. So Gridiron have a long reference list. This is Excel series. It's intended for big spaces. Here are some airports in Italy. And thin series, they look really nice, and they're intended, for example, for squares. You can see how it looks very nice. The Sultan's Palace, Sultanate of Oman, and they have installed it on Tivat Airport in Montenegro. Thank you. This is everything about line drainage system for today, and now we can go on with rainwater management. From French company Nidaplast. They're founded in 1984 in France. They design, manufactures, and sells blocks and panels in extruded polypropylene honeycombs for everyday use in industry, construction, civil engineering, and landscaping. They are inventor and manufacturer of first honeycomb products made of extruded polypropylene. Division of production program. They have 2 production programs, so Nidaplast Composites and Nidaplast Environment. Nidaplast composites are structural sandwich honeycomb panels for weight savings and for reinforcing structures. And Nidaplast environment honeycombs blocks or panels for stormwater management, lightweight backfill, and soil stabilization. Today we are going to talk more about rainwater management, Nidaplast, Nidaflow, and AZ Box. Nidaplast and Nidaflow and AZ Box are reservoirs for infiltration and rotation of rainfall. Nidaplast and Nidaflow rainfall storm manager are models, honeycomb blocks. You can see dimension here, and it's possible to embankment heights up to 403 meters. It's cleaning and self-cleaning module, quick laying, largest block on the market. Light gap ratio is 95%. Transport possibilities 30 to 45 kilos per cubic meter. They have good mechanical properties, and they are authorized by DIP Germany and CSTB France. Regarding to compression resistant, we different three series: EP400, 500, and 600. 400 and 500 are intended for green area and road, and EP600 are applied on green area, road, and logistic platforms. The most popular is Nidaplast EP-S, S small. Dimensions and logistical conditions are ideal for the production of this type of system. A new benchmark for the application of alternative techniques. Quick installation, easy transfer and cutting, and they have reduced the operating cost because of it. Nidaplast is an ultra lightweight cellular construction for temporary storage of rainwater in buildings. Its dimensions correspond to the small volume of the plot. They have very good chemical resistance of polypropylene, and it reduces the risk of deterioration due to accidental contamination. Here you can see the dimensions, density, cell size, compression force 400 kilopascals, material extruded polypropylene. It has geotextile on both sides, and maximum filling height is in 3 layers. It's very important that these Nidaplast blocks do not have grooves. The difference between Nidaplast and Nidaflow. This type of installation often creates a dilemma for decision makers. If sediment enters the structure, is it possible to gain access to clean it out? Hydroclogging study conducted at Sheffield University, UK, showed that is it possible to prevent pollution from penetrating blocks by installing a Nidaplast system with pit drains in the lower part. You can see it here. Thus, most of the pollution particles contained in rainwater are evacuated directly through the drain and do not pass through the inside of blocks. So it looks like this, not like this. Nidaflow, it's groove blocked of extruded polypropylene, so it has grooves, and it's wrapped with geotextile on both sides. In the other hand, Nidaplast is extruded polypropylene honeycomb block without grooves, and it's equipped with a double cross section. Nidaflow blocks and panels allow water drainage tanks to a three-dimensional drainage flow system. They are used for the construction of buried buildings such as fire reservoirs, drainage tanks, retention basins, or stormwater drainage. Very good chemical resistance because of propylene, and they are intensive to water level, fluctuation, and water return. Nidaplast AZ Box, it's storage model suitable for inspection and high pressure cleaning. This is the biggest difference between Nidaplast EP and AZ Box. AZ Box provides temporary storage of rainwater and can be used to build public or private underground structures. AZ Box models can perform two following tasks. So, can be rainwater retention when the structure is wrapped in a waterproof geomembrane, and it can be controlled discharge of water into the underground surface when the structure is not designed for water tightness. In this case, the structure is wrapped in geotextile. This is how it looks. So during a storm, water is drained into the tank through one or more collector pipes connected to the manhole. When the inlet flow is greater than outflow, the water slowly rises in AZ Box blocks before infiltration and retention. AZ Box components are lightweight and easy to install. They can stack on top of each other and contribute to the optimization of logistics on the construction site, as they take less space. Each module has an inspection channel. We different two kind of AZ Box. So we have black one and blue one. Black one is intended for green space, and blue one is intended for heavy traffic. They have same dimensions. Black one can go in one level and blue one in 2 or 3 levels. They are made from same material, injected polypropylene, and you can see that blue one have a bigger compression force. These are some reference lists of Nidaplast and Nidaflow. It's railway station, big one. This is AZ Box, big tank, and these are 3 smaller tanks of AZ Box. Thank you for listening to me. If you have any question, please feel free to write down my email, my cell phone, and hope we will be in touch. Thank you very much.